Assalamu alaikum, my dear brothers and sisters. As you may know, Israel has been bombing Gaza for more than a week, killing and injuring thousands of innocent civilians, including many children. Hamas, the Palestinian resistance movement, has been firing rockets at Israel in response, causing some casualties and damage. The situation is very tense and dangerous, and there is a risk of a wider war in the region. Iran, one of the main supporters of Hamas and Palestinian cause, has warned Israel that if it launches a ground offensive in Gaza, it could lead to regional escalation and expansion of the conflict in the Middle East. Iran's foreign minister Hossein Amir Abdullah has stated that if Israel attacks on Gaza continue without resolution, it is likely that additional fronts could open, potentially leading to a regional escalation. He also mentioned that if Israel decides to enter Gaza, the resistance leaders in the area will make it a challenge battleground for Israel occupation forces. Iran has denied direct involvement in the Hamas assault on Israel, but has expressed its solidarity with Palestinian people. Iran has also called for an urgent meeting of the foreign ministers of the Organization of Islamic Cooperation to address the Gaza crisis. Saudi Arabia, which has been pursuing normalization talks with Israel, has reportedly put them on hold and engaged in discussions with Iran regarding the Israel-Hamas conflict. This shows that Muslim countries are concerned about the plight of their Palestinian brothers and sisters and are trying to find a peaceful solution to end the violence. However, Israel seems determined to continue its aggression against Gaza and is preparing for a possible ground invasion. Israel has also taken measures such as bombing airports in Syria to prevent potential Iranian mobilization efforts. Israel has declared its border with Lebanon a closed military zone, and clashes with Hezbollah continue. Iran has warned Israel through the United Nations about the potential escalation of the Gaza conflict and its readiness to respond if Israel strikes persist. Iran's Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei has cautioned countries against normalizing relations with Israel, referring to it as a losing gamble. Iran's foreign minister Hezbollah is estimated to possess around 150,000 rockets and missiles, including precision-guided ones that can target any part of Israel. The group also has thousands of fighters with experience from Syria's long-running conflict. The US President Joe Biden has warned against other regional players joining the conflict, promising full support for Israel. The US has also blocked several attempts by the UN Security Council to issue a statement calling for a ceasefire. This shows that the US is not interested in peace and justice for Palestinians, but only in protecting its ally Israel. As Muslims, we should be aware of what is happening in Gaza and pray for our oppressed brothers and sisters. We should also support them in any way we can, such as by donating money or raising awareness. We should also condemn the Israeli atrocities and demand an end to the occupation and blockade of Gaza. We should also remember that Allah is watching over everything, and He will surely help those who are patient and steadfast. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Quran, "And never think that Allah is unaware of what the wrongdoers do. He only delays them for a day when eyes will stare." The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ also said, "The best jihad is to speak a word of justice to an obsessive ruler." Therefore, we should not be afraid to speak out against injustice and oppression whenever we see it. Please let us know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. And don't forget to like and share this video with your friends and family. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you all. Assalamu alaikum.
It's not only Muslim Palestinians. I need you to remember that, and I need you to remember that after today, what are you going to do? What are you going to do after today? Are you going to go home and just post on Instagram and leave the movement? Are you going to organize? Are you going to join PYM? Are you going to join Palestinian movements? Are you going to ally with our black brothers and sisters? Are you going to ally and form solidarity? It will never be silent. And I want every single one of you to repeat what I'm about to say. Free, free!